What's up, crew? I hope you're doing really well. You know, we've talked a lot about the rules, the regulations, the laws that govern our life with these animals and exotic animals here in the United States. One thing that I've talked about in the past is the Captive Primate Safety Act. That seems to have gone away, but as of recent, with unfortunate incidents in the primate community and individuals now serving a multi-year sentence for violating those, it's risen back up in the Zoo Association, the animal rights world, to push that bill back through. And that bill is a major problem. That bill poses a threat to conservation, breeding programs, and of course our rights and freedoms as American citizens to choose to do life with these animals. Things in that bill that really affect us is that these animals can no longer cross state lines, so it impacts the breeding programs that really do work towards conservation, whether that's in a zoo or a private facility. It also requires zoos and organizations that exhibit to put a 30-foot barrier between you and the animals, and you're not going to see them. So these organizations that do monetize the animals and work towards conservation will no longer keep them, and it will get in the way of preserving species. These are very important nuances, and it's important anytime there's a piece of legislation that you pay attention and that you read it. But there's a flip side to this as well with the Captive Primate Safety Act that we don't talk about enough. In the monkey community, there is a lot of turmoil at times, folks taking shots at one another, speaking poorly of one another. There's a community of keyboard warriors out there who often feel like it is their duty to call in and make reports, whether it's the USDA, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, Animal Control, places like that. And those things, those instances, those moments are used to fuel legislation just like this. They're used by the animal rights people to point to problems and reasons why these animals should not be in captivity. Additionally, when you violate the rules and regulations that we've been talking about in our video series, and you choose to blatantly ignore the rules, the laws, the regulations in your county, your city, your state, here in this country, you put the animals at risk. And it's not just the animals that you might see on social media or the animals we're talking about in zoos. It's talking about the future of these animals. And the generations to come may not be able to experience them at all because they may not be here, but they also won't have the right to be in front of you. So it's important that we consider our actions, our words, our choices, and that we put ourselves second to the needs of these animals, that we honor them, that we respect them, and that we also honor and respect the processes, whether we agree with them or not. These rules and regulations that do exist, if we handle them well, will preserve our rights and freedoms for the future. So as we all move through this, as you consider it, whether you are someone who shares life with these incredible animals, whether you are just someone who is an enthusiast who watches it, every move, every action, every moment that we share with these guys, and the way we react and the way we respond to one another and to the community matters. Think about the future, and let's protect these guys, and let's say no to the Captive Primate Safety Act and those who want to take away our rights and our freedoms to share life with these beautiful, amazing animals. Have a great day, guys.